look at those bitchin' sofas. Real leather. That's why we chopped the old one up. It was also the only practical way of getting a 3-seater sofa in a car. This is going to turn into Joe's Pimp Palace. These wiped clean sofas. Wait, don't sit on the cushions. Shh, it's asleep. We got cushions, but we can't sit on them. No, they're chair sitters. When you're not on the chair, they take your place, but you can't sit on them. Oh no. Alright, so I just thought I'd get a vlog out over the weekend as I've got some time off, because money making is kicking my arse at the moment. Also, I've been distracted somewhat, but it'll be apparent in a minute what's distracted me, and I think you'll understand why. But little project of mine that I'm going to bring you along with. So, I have had the week from hell. Oh, I tell you, this has been a nice weekend just to sit back, chillax and do nothing. I've still got little jobs to do, but they're not that bad. Just fixing bikes and things for the kids. And moving these damn sofas around. Getting the other one out, it's... Oh, they're in. And they're cushy, and you can... I slept on them last night. Not that I went in trouble or nothing. I just fell asleep watching telly. They're so damn comfortable. I don't have to have real leather, but they're not new, but they're nice. Anyway, my week from hell. Work was stressful. I mean stressful. I've got in this here, in that here, do this, do that. People asking you to do things. You think, am I meant to be doing this? But you don't want to ask because you're going to open up a can of worms. And then they're getting the sofas in and everything else. The MOT runs out on the car next week, or Tuesday. And Wednesday, last Wednesday, was it 16th I think it was, I had my HGV or LGV, basically a lorry theory test. In this country we've got to do a theory test, you load of questions before you do the practical. And I was due on it. I left in good time, 2 hours early, and they shut the motorway off. Hence I was late for my test. And they're very strict, the lorry test in place, well the theory test, the DVLA, whatever you want to call it. And the woman got getting there, and there's this youngster in front of me in the queue. I knew I was late, and I knew I was fucked. And he's in front of me, and I can hear what he's saying to the woman. And he goes, I'm late for my test. And she goes, why are you late? Why are you late? He goes, oh, I got up late. She goes, well, that's no excuse, I can't test you. Anyway, he was having a moan. She was having a go at him, and he didn't seem to. He's some sort of 17, 18-year-old dib-dob, you know, doing his car licence. And he didn't put him in a good mood. And I thought, oh, great, I'm going to really have fun with her now, aren't I? So anyway, he turned around and left, clearly with the amp, and she's gone, next please. And I thought, here we go. I walked up to her, I looked her straight in the eye, and I said, judging by what you've just said to him, I have the same fate. She goes, why? I go, I am also late for my test. Why are you late for your test? I go, because I was stuck in the traffic on the motorway on the way down here. She goes, yes, I heard about that, but I can't test you. I went, well, why not? She goes, because it's your fault that you're late. I go, it's not my fault that I'm late. I go, the junction I wanted to turn off was closed. I've been held up in traffic for an hour. What do you want? She goes, well, it's not my problem, I can't test you. I go, anybody would know anything about traffic delays. It's you guys here that are in charge of handing out driving licences. And yes, right, to bite my tongue, because the security guard was on the other side of the door, it just weren't worth it. I went, alright, thanks, they won't refund me the money though. Oh, no. She goes, you have to go online and rebook your test.
What a prick.
So it's another 40, 50 quid out the window. So I got to rebook that. So yes, it hasn't been the best week. So I'm sitting here all weekend and chilling out. But I got my first parcel. I've been ordering loads of shit off eBay. Haha. And we're going to open it. And it's going to be a clue to what you're going to see next. Like that. Like that. Okay, and as I just said, this makes up for it. We have a parcel. I know what it is because it says there, but I'm not going to show you just yet because we're going to do an unboxing, and because it's a special occasion I'm going to use an AK-47 bayonet. And I'm going to give this a gentle poke, make a hole, open it up. Now, this will give you a clue as to what the surprise is, because this is a bit for it. Do you recognise it? No. It's exhaust pipe tape. Yes. For hot exhaust pipes. And I'll show you where it's going. Right there. Right bloody there. Yes, it might not look much at the moment, but it's 125 cc's of pure bug out pleasure. I know, 125. It is going to be my commuting bike as well, but I'm just trying to get it up to a standard of being a bike before we turn it into a bug out bike. So once I've been working on it, ain't always looked like this. I've redone the exhaust, but it's got a bit rusty, hence the exhaust stuff that I'm getting. I've put glow in the dark things on the wheel bin so I can be seen from the side, polished it up. I've done a few other bits to it as well. Like this is all silver and scratched up, so this is taped up at the moment, but that's actually just the name of the bike, and so are these nuts. But I've used this, I don't know what it is. It's like for doing gas stove ovens, and hang on, I'll show you. Done it out in this stuff, so doing like turning things back to an iron patina, but it got rid of all the scratches and all the horrible stuff and made it look quite nice. I've also used it on the exhaust, as you can see, but what happens is it really gets hot and then it starts smoking away, so the rust has got back onto it. So the best thing I'm going to do is wrap it with this exhaust tape. Also, that gets really hot. I've already burnt myself on it a few times, so that's why. And that's the reason I'm distracted, and I'm sure you can understand why. There you go. Now you notice the steam coming off of it. That's because I've had to soak it in water so it stretches, and then when it dries out again it can constrict. So according to YouTube and various videos I've seen, this is completely normal. It's a bit smelly. Obviously it's cold, so the exhaust is a bit, as you can see. Yeah, and that ain't oil, that's all the black shit and the dye that's run off of this. This is not oil, it's literally just black water. This has got all clean oil in it, so if it comes out, it should come out golden. Yes, I don't know if you heard a bloody word of that, but we know it runs. What I was saying, it ain't oil, don't worry, we ain't got an oil leak, the oil's fine, it's just the black water and shit, because I had to soak this. I have just explained this, but it's all the black watery shit that comes off, like dye and stuff. Eventually it will go discoloured, but I just put another bit on. But as you can see, that exhaust pipe gets hot, so that's just steam. And I am going to tidy up these Jubilee clips. I just want to check it's alright before I start trimming and folding. And you've got these things that come with them, but they're not great. Again, will be trimmed. But yeah, so now I've got a problem with my indicators. Brand new LED ones. I need a flash relay, which I'm waiting for to come through in the post, and some other bits. As I was just saying, some other bits. Yeah, they arrived in the post. Someone's got a habit of hiding parcels, and when I get them, I don't find them for a few hours or even a couple of days, because she likes to hide my parcels. She will remain nameless. So I'm going to use a special knife. Probably not seen this one before, but I know what's in these. This should be my flasher relay. I know it is because it says there, but I'm going to open it with the good knife. Now, I did, as I just said on the last clip you saw, I ordered a flasher relay because I've changed the standard bulbs to LEDs. The reason for that is the bulbs are fucking expensive, and it was just cheaper to get new indicators. But because I had a problem, the flasher relay has to be for LED ones, not bulb ones or some other technical crap. I've had to order a new flasher relay. So yeah, hopefully this will get them working, but I'm thinking now my others, the front ones, which are still bulbs, ain't going to work because I'm running off of a LED flasher relay, so I might have to get more indicators for the front, and if that don't work it's going to be what are they, resistors or something, but fuck it, we'll get there in the end. So we have the flasher relay, and I believe this one's adjustable. And just for comparison, that's the old one. So a nice bright, not very tactical, but fuck it, we've now got hopefully some hope of getting this flasher in. I know what's in here, so what I'm gonna do is open it carefully because it's breakable. I know it's not. This is to get it to the standard of being an actual bike, not a bug out bike. Like I said before, I want it to be a bike before it's a bug out bike. So what we've got here, a couple of bolts, and hopefully they've got it right. Yeah, mirrors, not just any mirrors. Well, I know that, the motorbike mirrors. Look, you got little skeleton hands on. How cool are they? You know what I mean? Look at that. Absolutely fucking mental. They're smaller than I thought they'd be. Still, I'm happy with them. They're going to look good on the bike. They are going to look well cool. They're plastic. All the casing is metal, but look it. They had them in silver, but they like them in silver. I say not very technical. I want it all black. And yeah, so now I just need to get the bits to put on the handlebars to put these bits on. Linking up with these bits somehow. I could make something really. I don't have to go and buy the proper mounts. I could get away with it. Yeah. Oh, I think I know what these are. These are like yeah. So these are like extension things. This looks like a 10mm and probably a 16mm. I don't know. I know it did say when I ordered them, but I can't remember what it says. So I can either put that into, so I can buy any type relay. I can buy the bigger size mounts for the handlebars or the smaller ones, and then bigger ones don't use them. Smaller ones just whack them on and then screw them in. Yeah, nice. Don't you think though, if you park up in the woods, you're going to have the shiny bit on display, so I'll make some sort of sleeve that can go over them for when they're parked up in a wooded area. You just want it covered over. Well, you're going to cover the bike over with a scrim net maybe anyway, but maybe got some little sock or something, just socks, just an old pair of socks just to slip over to stop the shine. That's what you look like. That's what you guys look like right there. Yep, so that's it. It's a week and a bit later now, and I think I'll call it an end here for the vlog today, this week, whatever. Note the t-shirt, listen to it, and take in its message, because it's important. It really is important. You got that? Yeah, so hopefully things get better. See, I'm cracking out the plans all coming along now. And I'll see you later. Thanks for watching, and I'm out.